Okay, and I am back with the Tim Tam und Wasser. We can see France has spat out the vassals in the south to make space for all the English land. Alright, and then full speed. But it looks like he has enough governance capacity now. Rather than feeding my mouse, we will feed my phone because my phone is hungry. And then we're good. And back to it. So, enjoying peace, enjoying getting our manpower back, enjoying almost recovering our economy. France wants me to help in the French conquest of Rissul against a lot of people. Including Hungary. So you're no longer friends with Hungary. Well, I'm glad I didn't choose Hungary as a friend then. The logic being before was that Hungary were friends with France, so they were kind of a safe... You thought that was the League War? So that they'd be a safe friend. I am, of course, going to honour. The sooner I earn more favours with France, the sooner he helps me beat up Denmark. Make sure our forts are on. Maybe even allow this to be on from now on. Could you leave my boats alone? Not my pirates. No, my glorious pirates. We only lose one pirate. Still, I want 3 of them. It might be sensible to back convert mill into money. So that is essentially... Yeah, that actually makes sense at the moment. 15% less land maintenance. If it was 10%, it would be 2 ducats. It's a bit more than that, so it's saving 2 ducats for 2 mill points. And I'm the most ahead on mill. So I'm okay with that. Once we start looting, our economy will be strictly in the positive. Whew. Yes, well done, Galgamus. Another boats moment. Yet another blobber boats moment. Brought to you by the blobber. So now that we're looting, we're actually in the positive. Yes, look at all the loot money. France have found the Fountain of Youth. Well, that's nice for them. If France aren't friends with Hungary anymore, I'd probably do Transylvania first. Because they're bigger, basically. And then I could also take a province of Wallachia to use to do Wallachia, and yes, one to use to do Nitra in that same war. I've got the relationship slots again. Especially if we're abandoning a jam like I was thinking about. So, stop this. Milk a jam for some money and some men, and then abandon them. It takes time. It takes time for them to automatically hide. Or maybe they weren't set to it. Now they both definitely are. We were going to ask you for money, you for soldiers, and then abandon you to the winds. So that I can free up relationship slots for Transylvania. The knights, that is the double, the normal... yeah, they got Cyprus. The extra big knights are helping out. The big knights. Not the greatest ally in the world, but the most enthusiastic. My knowledge of children's shows should amaze everyone. I can't ask for that. He doesn't even have the soldiers, so we abandon you. You're no longer worth being a friend with. Even more dip points. Which means we can then buy that down. And now that we're on time with dip, we can steal knowledge. 15 of you can go deal with them. Next claim against Lithuania. I'd like it to be here. So I've got one relationship slot for using against Transylvania. What else do I need? You're almost maxed. I could remax you, and then remax France. Oh, my body's shivering. Doesn't feel that cold, but maybe my body disagrees. How warm is it today? It says it's 12. I don't know that I believe that, but it says that it's 12. Am I going to beeline for German region? Or do you want to go get a Persian side quest? We're trying to finish Eat Up the PLC, honestly. We're probably going to also eat this. Maybe some of this? It depends how much we come into conflict with Timmy. But yeah, we need more clay for more money. We're poor. We can't even support our we can't support our army when we aren't looting. Not that, and conversions, and paying off our corruption. You need a leader. You can have the spare leader. We've got enough to get our claim on this. Good. Oh yeah, 60 Netherland troops just casually walking over to me. This war is frustratingly even, considering that France is in it. Instead of Constantinople. I suppose now that the Ottomans have declared me a rival, there's not much point in minimizing AE with them when it's already that low. So... I mean, Kazan's useless, but we could collect here. Collect in Astrakhan instead of Constantinople. What does that do to our trade? Trade goes from 6.2 up to... $6.2 is now... Well, it's still 6.2. What about now? 7.2. It's a whole extra ducat. We're apparently going to have to back off to here. Good, Bessarabia is done. And it looks like I kind of need to run away. You go to there, and then here. He's going to pop his boats out. We'll fight them with everything we've got. I said with everything we've got. Oh, how quickly are you going to push these people out, France? And how much do you want? He wants so much. Oh, God. Well, at least we won that. Pop together. You can go back to privateering here. Upgrade, yes. Always hide, always repair. You can also upgrade and protect trade here. Always repair, always hide. Make sure that we... I was about to say minimize our reinforcement costs. Well, you've got East Swabia out at least. I don't think I'm going to convert anything over here because it's likely to get interrupted. In fact, that one's already about to get interrupted. So can I go do some of his stuff for him? Yes, yes we can. Savoy don't look like they'll be in here for too long. Lublin is probably next claim. I mean, at the moment I need fort defense, not siege speed, so for once we're going to choose fort defense. Whoa, that's too much. Sorry, root out corruption, you have to die for the moment. Please say you don't want this land as well. Oh, God. He wants that land as well, so he might keep them in for forever. That one, yes. We're falling back. This is all going to get occupied. It's going to be... Yes! Reckless privateer. Improve relations efficiency. You're done. You come over here. Come on, please peace them out. I did not agree to a loan. No. I'll sell off some land instead. No loan. Yuck. Now they got that back. France, please come help. He's like, but I'm sieging down Brittany with 40 troops. That is helping. This is how Moscow felt when I went to Warsaw. Maybe. Might be a bit similar. To be fair, he only lost like the first layer of his stuff, whereas I've lost a bit more than the first layer. I could probably kick that off right this second. Yep. Okay, I'll help my little guy out. He's not piecing Savoy out. Separate piece them. Well, he's making me earn my French favors. They don't come free. Yoink. Yoink. What should I be doing with my spare diplomats? I should be doing something with my spare diplomats. They probably won't do it because Savoy isn't on low. Savoy is on low. It's that he wants this. So he's trying to take it in the primary peace deal. He's leaving things alone until the primary peace deal. At least that's my understanding. Your maximum love. Your maximum love. You are not maximum love. I don't have any outraged countries. I've been reconquesting almost exclusively, so there's no one that doesn't like us. Other than this, what is there to do? I could maybe develop my own claims on here so that when we holy war, it's not as expensive to core. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. I'll develop claims on these two expensive provinces so that when we holy war them, it's not as expensive to core. That seems reasonable. I don't know where these 22 French are going. There's nothing here. Where are you going? I suppose I should hand that over to France himself. You probably want Brittany as well, eh? Yeah. So he won't separate piece Hungary out either. I might be able to go snipe that. If I'm willing to sacrifice my fort. Well, you have to go deal with my rebels. Sorry, Moldavia. France says you have to die. No one who I care about, so I will take that. He sees me coming to attack that, so he single stacks together. Can I get a temporary alliance with Mamluks to beat up Ottomans for their steep holdings? What's steep? Oh, they have one bit of Georgia and these two. You just found another way to convert the Pope to a different religion. Oh, well, PM me. I'm not saying you have to tell everyone, but tell me. At least show off your arcane knowledge. Yoink. Finally, Savoy leaves. He does give the one province to France. We get a couple of ducats. Good to see this attempt is alive. 16 is the charm, perhaps. Perhaps. I will convert that for you, my minion. This guy's got some. Oh, that's... Come on, Galgamus. That's... Oh, I found a way. No. Unless you've tested it, you haven't found. You've thought of a way that might. Nah. Not worth. Now go. It might be worth it to, punch that back. Are you seriously sending 4 to my capital? Are you that insulting? Yeah, he was. He was totally sending 4 to my capital. Now France is beginning to work on Hungary. Oh, and sometime when I wasn't looking, this guy got his bits back from Poland. Yeah, France is actually coming over now. He's actually coming over to help. Hungary's capital is under siege. I could maybe say that I really, really, really want that. So that he maybe gives me that and I can release Nitra and Transylvania. Then a claim here would be nice. Muscovy has done what? Muscovy did something. What did they do? No longer considers France a rival. No, have set Hungary instead. And you're dealing with my subjects' rebels for me. Kind of. Except that they won. They won! We can go rescue that, perhaps. Or not, because they are trying to get that straight back. France, just give me Zeps. Actually, Great Horde, I want you to target that. Ugh. I got distracted by that, so this is gonna stuff up. Oops. Well, I have more morale. They might last until the reinforcements get here. Yeah, that's a no. Halt. Back off one province if you can. You can't back off one province. Where you're backing off to. Follow them. In Viasma. Can I rebel bomb my enemies? We might be able to rebel bomb our enemies. No. It was worth trying. It was worth seeing if we could maybe rebel bomb our enemies. Oh, Poland has discovered us, so there's no point in doing that at the moment. Do you love me as much as you could? No, so we could up with TO. And in fact, we could double trust them down as well. That's not acceptable at all. Those have to die. Thank you, Muscovy, for dealing with my rebels. Yeah, Great Horde, you're about to die because you didn't follow my orders. I said go there, and instead you're smushed. You should have listened to me. You know what? I'm actually going to go get the province that I say I want because my subjects aren't doing it. Good. I don't want this, but I do want that one. That will let me do Nitra and Transylvania at once. I don't really want to fight that many peasants, so the burghers can just get pissed. Get claim number 1 over here. This is also, you know, I was like, our manpower's getting too close to max. This war has done a good job of spending our manpower. We'll turn our manpower into French favors. He did give me my province. Thank you, France. How many favors did I get? A heap. A nice amount of favors. Worth. Okay. So, step 1. Nitra. No, Transylvania first. Good to hear, Cambuel. Transylvania first, then Nitra, and now I've got double reconquest against Hungary. And we can take one from Wallachia, and that's about it. Are these dying? No, Transylvania just never had a core on all of their Transylvanian provinces. That's okay. Would France join against Denmark now that he owes me enough favors? And Muscovy. He's paid off his debt. Well, I want these. I might as well turn it into a complete Ruffle Stomp. Or do we do this one? No, France say no to that. So Denmark has to come first. We break up Lithuania with Denmark while we do that. And then I can get rid of the TO. Yes. So who is his other friends? Poland. Poland will get out quick smart. Five, four, three. I do want you to feed back a task. As long as it doesn't use more than 36 favors. And it doesn't. And then there's one more. Possibly two more that we can ask for you, from you. It's so weird that Kazan still owns Ryazan. Anyway. Are you dishonoring? Yep, you're disloyal. So we can say, come, come, I want these back. Time to pay off your debt to me, France. You head straight for there. I can probably go back to claiming here. Our spy detection has probably run out. Go. Why can't you go there? Oh! Poland are not part of this. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Go there. Go there. We finish off religious. We gain more tolerance for the true faith. We gain a little bit of discipline. A little bit of discipline. And we activate conversion strength and more. So we're above 100 now. We don't get punished. I can still work on the other claim here, which is Chelm. In fact, we can probably full annex. Yeah, we're going to be able to full annex Mr. Poland. But not till January. You needed more love. Whew. So this just breaks you up with Denmark. Not even on your side. We'll do it on the Denmark side so that this truce is sooner. Continue with the conversions. Cannons and leader to the siege. Or cannon and leader to the siege. Let's not overstate things. We can also look at how much war score it's going to be to do what I want. Probably not all that much. So from you, all I want is for you to leave. And from you, all I want is these bits back to him. I could force you to give more to Poland. So that I can then conquer even more from Poland. When I do the conquest of Poland. Actually, that makes sense to do. I should do that. Force him to give these back to Poland, and then we can holy war Poland. Yep. No reason not to do it. And Ocel. What the heck? How does Muscovy... Oh, Muscovy must have got the defecting event here. Yeah, Muscovy got the defecting event. Orthodox defectors. Split, split. Split. And you go get that. Make sure to hand everything over to TO. We're supposed to be sucking up to... No, we're supposed to be developing the... Well, if I'm going to use Holy War against him, do I really need more claims? No, I think the answer is no there, so... I would rather make you ready to integrate. Build a manufactory in Poltava. Sure. Why not? Mecklenburg and Westphalia are going to give us money in this war. If France actually goes siege them down. Next conversion. Huh? What was that about Muscovy? Dishonored their alliance with Dirth-Martian. Okay. Who's attacking Dirth-Martian? Hamburgenrigger. I don't know why they're doing it. They seem to be only just the most barest, littlest bit of occupied. Short truce so we can kill you sooner. Only need 7. Sure, you go over and help. You stay over here. The AI is super obnoxious with instantly black flagging all these units. Oh, I need to assign this to me so that my units de-black flag. Oops. Next conversion. We're also probably going to hit the mill cap in a little bit. Yeah. It's not yet mill tech time. I could roll some more general. Welcome, new general. You're kind of shit. Try again. Equally shit. Try again. There we go. Someone with at least a siege pip. Now, France is concentrating on over here. You know what I'll do? I'll go help Westphalen. I'm sure they're going to be worth a lovely amount of war reps. How much money do they even make? Yep, 30 ducats. Hand it all over. And Mecklenburg. So, we want from you that and not being friends with Lithuania. Those are the terms. I could also improve with the new minions. Marry them. Get more aggressive expansion burn off. Ally insurance is sufficient. 1 unit. Same there, same there. Otherwise, split up and carpet siege. What if we were sitting on the other fort? Would that make you want out? Nearly. Cash. And cash. Done. Split. Split. Everyone else move up to Holstein. We push this guy out. I don't think he makes enough money to be worth pillaging, right? He makes... Well, actually, he makes pretty nice ducat. So, okay, yes, we should try and push for war reps from you as well. Even if it's just to mess around. I've never used one, so I have no idea how good they are. You go, ally, ensure that. Okay, that's probably enough to convince you to give me money and money. Thank you. Now, I'm pretty sure that France and Muscovy will finish the rest of that war off for me. So why not come declare this one because of Bohemia? Yeah, okay. I guess we have to have some patience then. One bit of ally insurance is very sensible. There's always attempt 17. No, I think we're in a good enough position we can be a bit conservative. Your demands exceed the war score. Also, we got detected over here, so there's no point in that at the moment. One more claim there is nice. Where else would another claim be nice? Or what else would be nice? Upping with our 2 new minions would be nice. So would finishing off all our conversions. No, I broke alliance with them. They're not worth having as a friend anymore. Their only other friend is Uzbek. That's sort of sizable. And I'm planning to eat Uzbek once we start holy warring our way across here. And I've made way for bigger and better friends like France, who also owns Naples. They're actually going to say we can't do this at all because, you don't have a claim over here. There's no way to steal Sweden as their subject at the moment. We're in the age of no longer being able to steal subjects. In theory, Sweden says they're integrating, but they've been disloyal more than they've been loyal. They're only loyal at the moment because their army's gotten beaten up. And if we take land from Denmark proper, he'll get more disloyal, which is what we're doing. You actually need to be over here then. If that could bother to finish, he'll probably give in. Very close. In which case, maybe we should come and get ready to do the Lithuanian War. Ooh. He has a lot of ineffective galleys, but there's so many of them that, yeah, there's no way France wins that. Okay, he'll give. I can't return anything else because it's to non-existent nations. That gives us the most conquest from Poland. He might even let me have war reps at the same time. Indeed he will, and some cash. Thank you. And now we try to do this. I mean, that technically works. And then that shortens... Well, it doesn't shorten our truce with Lithuania, but it lets us keep the truce under the time when they'll be able to re-ally with Denmark. Actually, if we're doing this, we should push Lithuania out first. When you do the last Byzantium mission, there is a chance the Pope will convert to Orthodox on their own. Well, well done. That's the enforce the pentarchy thing, is it? Conversions can equal prestige. Start catching back in that. Woo. We need some more love with this guy so he'll actually integrate. It's time to get rid of him. That can wait. Yeah. Sorry, Poland, it's time for you to die. Why do the women cry, father? We'll buy away our war exhaustion. So we holy war you. Muscovy, come help. There hasn't been too much rebel stomping. There was a bit at the start because Georgian is just a horrible place to take over. You can come and help. And then we look at what we want to do and how many people it makes hate us. Ooh. Not Bohemia. Only Poland. That's manageable. In fact, if we activate the special powers of Santa Claus, we might even be okay. This, that. And then we'll see if he hops out like a sensible person. Or even now. Pretty getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. Good. Now Poland.